Welcome to Shastra Science for the Science Loving Mind. Shastra Science last month in Science, February 2022. A gist of major happenings around the globe in science during February 2022. 1st February, new research finds chewing sugar-free gum reduced preterm births. In a new study presented at the Society for Maternal Fetal Medicine's annual meeting, researchers unveiled findings suggesting that daily use of xylitol chewing gum starting pre or early pregnancy significantly reduces the number of preterm births. Second February, a mathematical model may help explain how blood circulates in the brain. The theoretical model, which allows the size of the network to be estimated using a method that takes the connections between ducts into account and predicts the frequency of pressure oscillations, was recently presented at the International Conference on Complex Networks and Their Applications. 3rd February, non-toxic, recyclable and sustainable colors as dye pigments. John Ottofossum, a professor at the Norwegian University of Science and Technology, and colleagues have discovered a practical and inexpensive method for producing colors that are sustainable and non-toxic. Their study 4th February, anti-egalitarians and libertarians are most likely to dismiss the risk of COVID-19. Professor Peng of the University of Georgia analyzed data from 2 surveys to investigate the relationship between attitudes towards COVID-19 and specific political ideologies. In his statistical analysis of the data, Peng found that individuals who endorsed principles of libertarianism and anti-egalitarianism were less concerned about COVID-19. 5th February, new planet detected around star closest to the Sun. A team of astronomers using the European Southern Observatory's Very Large Telescope in Chile have found evidence of another planet orbiting Proxima Centauri, the closest star to our solar system. 6 February, this bizarre looking helmet can create better brain scans. The metamaterials were developed by Professor Sang and colleagues at British University. It can bend, absorb or manipulate waves such as electromagnetic waves, sound waves or radio waves. Seventh February, calorie restriction rewires metabolism and provides immunity for longer health span. The new study used data gathered by Pennington's longest running calorie restriction trials in humans. The new study, published in the journal Science, found that people who cut their calorie intake by about 14% over 2 years generated more T cells, which play a key role in immune function and slow the aging process. 8th February. Scientists reveal where schizophrenia may originate in the brain. Despite the identification of many genes that show some link to schizophrenia, identifying a part of the brain that is likely responsible for the disorder with a high level of certainty has proven to be extremely difficult until now. The new study is published in Nature Communication. What happens when brain hits a hypersonic missile? The researchers indicated that if you have a rain droplet with a tenth of an inch diameter and you heat it at Mach 8, it can create a load as heavy as the weight of an elephant. Tenth February. Chimps apply insects to wounds in a potential case of self-medication. The findings are published in Current Biology. Eleventh February. Fecal implants drive behavioral and cognitive changes in Alzheimer's model. The study, published in the journal Frontiers in Behavioral Neuroscience, suggests new avenues involving the use of probiotics to treat and potentially forestall symptoms of dementia associated with neurodegenerative disease, including Alzheimer's. In the new study, researchers carefully manipulated the digestive tract of mice using fecal implants. They found changes in measures of behavior and cognition among 3 different genotypes and between males and females. Twelfth February. Your microbiome shapes your life, but where did it come from? 'New collaborative work reveals crucial details about how the bacterial communities that comprise each of our individual gut microbe are acquired. Findings are published in the Proceedings of National Academy of Science. 13th February. Likely link between mitochondrial dysfunction and age-dependent cognitive disorders. 'Increased oxidative damage is linked to the neurodegenerative disorders such as Alzheimer's disease. 14th February. Older adults stores too much information in their brains. 15th February, astronomers discover a new type of star covered in helium burning ashes. The results are published in monthly notices of the Royal Astronomical Society. Sixteenth February, psilocybin treatment for major depression is effective for up to a year for most patients. The report of the new study is published in Journal of Psychopharmacology. Seventeenth February. Is there a possible cure for sickle cell? While a remedy for this severe disease has remained elusive, a recent study in the New England Journal of Medicine, if proven applicable, may be a possible cure. 18th February, ultra-precise atomic clock poised for new physics discoveries, as published in the journal Nature. The instrument known as an optical lattice atomic clock can measure differences in time to precision equivalent to losing just 1 second in every 300 billion years and is the first example of a multiplexed optical clock. February 19th. Flies possess more sophisticated cognitive abilities than previously known. In a new study, researchers at the University of California have found that fruit flies have more advanced cognitive abilities than previously believed. The results are published in the journal Nature. February 20th, self-healing materials for robotics made from jelly and salt. The low-cost jelly-like materials developed by the researchers at the University of Cambridge can sense strain, temperature and humidity. The results are reported in the journal NPG Asia Materials. February 21st, brains of cosmonauts get rewired to adapt to long-term space missions. A new study published in Frontiers in Neural Circuits. The results show significant microstructural changes in several white matter tracts such as the sensory motor tracts. February 22nd, dogs may show grieving behavior after death of canine companion. 23rd February, scientists reveal 4.4 million galaxies in a new map. Durham University astronomers have mapped more than a quarter of the northern sky using the Low Frequency Array, a pan-European radio telescope. The map reveals an astonishingly detailed radio image of more than 4.4 million objects. February 24th, the spectacular structure of the protective armor of superbug C. difficile has been revealed for the first time. 25th February, daily activities like washing dishes reduces heart disease risk in senior women. Reporting in the Journal of the American Heart Association, the team of researchers at the University of California, San Diego studied the impact of daily life movement to cardiovascular disease risk. They found that spending more time in daily life movement reduces the chances of heart diseases. 26 February, brain neurons identified in pre-sleep routine. The findings are published in Current Biology. This could have significant implications for insomniacs who chronically struggle with falling asleep and maintaining sleep. February 27th, transparent ultrasound chip improves cell stimulation and imaging. The details are published in the Royal Society of Chemistry's journal Lab on Chip. February 28th, microscopic view on asteroid collisions could help us understand planet formulation. The study is published in the Communications, Earth and Environment. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel.